Hello everyone, welcome to my December reset. Currently have the peppermint candle going and some peppermint tea. So the vibes are good, and I'm excited to bring you guys another separate budget with me video. You guys seemed to like it last month, so I'm excited to keep doing this and being able to get really nitty gritty on my finances and sharing what I spend each month and what I'm budgeting the next month. I'm also excited because I'm doing a big 2024 financial reset video, a whole video dedicated to money, setting goals for 2024, money goals, doing a little audit of my current financial situation, all the things in an upcoming video coming to you early next month. Lots of money videos gonna keep coming in 2024. So let's finish out the year strong by going over my November expenses and creating a budget for December. To be honest, I don't know why, but I felt like November was December in my mind because I bought a lot of gifts, I did some holiday things, and I just can't believe we still have all of December ahead of us, which makes me really happy. But also, since I spent so much in November, I'm hoping that translates into not having to spend as much on gifts and whatnot in December. Starting last month, I began using a spreadsheet in Google Sheets that I bought off of Etsy. You guys bought that spreadsheet too. I tracked the links. I think it was like my most clicked and bought link ever. So I know you guys are also wanting to budget along with me, which is really exciting. And so I'm going to link it below again. It's just like less than $5, I want to say. And I really like the layout, but there's also so many on Etsy, so you can shop around and see which one works best for you. Let me just get this screen sharing ready to go. So here is my expense summary in general. We're gonna go line item by line item and kind of figure out, what went wrong, what went right, figure out and share with you guys how much I spent. Let's start with the reoccurring things. My bill tracker, we have my internet, my pet insurance, my electricity, water I didn't put in here. I don't know why, it's just a couple dollars though. Rent, Apple, apps and stuff, and Spotify. So all of my reoccurring bills, the rent being the biggest one, comes to $1,515.67. But I am excited for next month. My internet and my electricity will be cut in half because I'm getting a roommate again in January. So we're then going to be splitting those expenses again. So I'm very excited for that. As for my investment tracker, I have my stocks and my Roth IRA, which I put, $150 and $200 into. And then the other thing is my debt tracker, which I put 160 down on my student loans and 338 towards my car payment every month. And in my financial reset video that I'm doing, like I said at the beginning of the year, I'm going to break down how much I still owe on my student loans, how much I want to pay off by the end of the year, same with my car. So I'm really excited for that. Let's go into the expense summary. As you guys know, I use a credit card called Chase Sapphire Preferred that I love. I always put it in the description box because I recommend, if you know about credit cards and you can pay them off every month, they're such a great tool in the points regard, getting cash back, getting points. I paid for over half of a flight this month with my points, so I'll talk about that when I get to that, which I need to make a note because I didn't actually include that expense. Okay, so I have a personal credit card and a business credit card. The business one I use only for business expenses. I don't talk about that in these videos, but my personal credit card, I put every personal expense pretty much besides rent and Target, because Target, I have my Target debit card, which gives me the 5% off every trip. And so what's really great is in the app, I can go to my spending summary and it breaks down a lot of these categories for me. It's what I used in the past, but because I wanted to get even more specific in this spreadsheet, I break it down a little further. So I already pre-did the math and I just have the totals here ready for you guys. Let's start with gas. I wanted to spend $100 and I actually spent half of this. I only spent $53 because when I'm driving around Nashville, I really don't spend that much gas. And I'm thankful my parents often help me when I travel home for the holidays. They help me with gas because the trip, is a lot of miles. So I only ended up spending $54. Lyft and Uber, I budgeted $25. I only got one Uber. I cannot even remember where I went. Oh, it was for my boyfriend's Marine ball. We took an Uber to one of the bars after, and that was about $10. Really cheap. It was such a close walk, but I couldn't walk because I was in these awful heels. Okay, coffee, I budgeted $30 and I ended up spending $21. So a little bit under budget for coffee, which is great. So far, so good. Eating out, I budgeted $100 and I spent $102. I'm recording this on November 29th. So I am going out to eat with some friends tonight, which I feel like I haven't done a lot this month, actually. A lot of this eating out was just me and my boyfriend. So I'm going to add another $20 to this because to budget for tonight. So I think in total about $122. Groceries, I got pretty close, which is only in thanks because I went home quite a few times and was home for almost a week for Thanksgiving, so didn't pay for groceries that week. I budgeted $250 and I spent $272. Entertainment, I budgeted $50 and I spent $60, so very close. What did we do? I went to the listening room here in Nashville with a new friend, which was fun. Bought a ticket there for that, and then also I bought mine and my boyfriend's ticket to the Hunger Games movie, which if you watch my December reset video, I give my review at the end in the content corner. So for beauty, I budgeted $50 and actually didn't spend anything. My mom took me to get my nails done. So nice. Thank you, Mom. She makes these budget videos possible. And then I didn't get my eyebrows or my hair done or anything else. So we saved some money there, but I did do some shopping this month. So shopping / personal is like little Amazon things, Target runs. I had to buy like toothpaste, a toothbrush, just random stuff like that. So I budgeted $100 and spent $90. I thought I was going to be way more over my gifting budget actually because I have like 80% of my gifts bought for Christmas. I buy them on Black Friday. If you want to see how I budget that out, check out my holiday reset video that I have previously posted, and I break down my gifting budget and how I do that. But I budgeted $150 for this month and I spent $219. So I feel like I have about, maybe I thought, how much more do I need to spend? I probably still need to spend like $150 more because I still have to buy some bigger items for my family. But for the most part, like I got a bunch of little gifts done. Okay, Spruce, he's right here under the tree. Put me over budget again, but that's okay because we had to take him to his second vet appointment. He had to get a few more vaccines. He also had to get like these vitamin chewable things. I feel like the vet, like I'm thankful for them, but I feel like they just get you because at least with the vet I go to, tell me this is normal, but like when they say he needs a new supplement or like a new vaccine, they don't tell me the price of it. It just is at the end of the, at the end of the appointment I pay for everything. So I budgeted $250. His vet appointment was like $270, and then between buying a box of litter and food for the month, I spent about $60-ish. So $335 total, but I actually, the litter and the food that I bought is going to last me through December, I know, so that will be much lower, and he's not going back to the vet for another year, unless, something happens, which God willing doesn't. For other, this is where I went a little bit over. I just put $50. I didn't think I was going to buy a ton of Christmas decor this year. If you watched the holiday reset, you saw that I hated everything I had, and I was like, I need neutral stuff that will work and bring it all together. So I went Christmas decor shopping along with just home decor shopping and spent about $161, which I am happy with everything I bought. I love it all, so I feel like it's in alignment. It's a good purchase, but that wasn't expected and it just kind of happened. So we all had those moments when I was just in Target and at home and I was like, I need this stuff. So it happens to the best of us. But I feel like because I saved in some other areas, it's not too much. Travel, like I said, I wasn't expecting to buy anything for travel this month, but Southwest is having their Cyber Monday deal this week, and so flights are 30% off, and so a few of my friends are taking a little spring break. One of my friends is in law school, so it's during her spring break, but we're going to South Carolina to her family's beach house. I want to do more friend group trips this year because I don't think I did any friend trips this year besides like when I went to visit Lucy. So Bruce wants me to throw his mouse 1 second. Like I said, though, I paid with my credit card points, so I still have a good amount of points left over, which I'm excited about. I think the flights were like $190, and I paid $70, and then also used my points to cover the rest. So saved some money there, but obviously it also wasn't in the budget, so it happens. Okay, so let's go down to my total. So I wanted to spend $1,155 in November, and I ended up going over budget by about $300 and spent $1,414. So we are over budget. I am still able to cover these expenses this month, which I'm really thankful for, but it is always a bummer. It is a bummer, but honestly, even one of you guys said on my last video, they're like, if you have to go to the vet, $250 is not realistic. And so I under budgeted myself there. And then also for gifts, I should have put more because I knew I bought majority of gifts on Black Friday. But that's okay. So here is my expense breakdown as a little pie chart. As we can see, the largest expenses were pet at 23%, groceries at 19%, and gifts at 15%. I'm really happy with my eating out, how it's only 8% of my expenses. I feel like a lot of times that's my biggest expense, but I'm thankful that it's a little bit lower. So yeah, I'm really happy with that overall. I just need to be smarter. And like budget more correctly based on, and not just under budget because it sounds good. Gas in December, I'm going to put it lower this month since I was way lower last month. So let's go down to $75. Lyft and Uber, I know I'm going on a girls' night out, so I'm gonna move it to $30. Hopefully that's like around 2 Ubers on a Saturday night. We'll see. Coffee, I think was good at $30. Eating out, I'm going to increase this just because of the holidays. I know with friends and things, I may want to eat out more. So I think I'm gonna put this at $150. Groceries, I'm also gonna increase because I am eating at home at least half the month. Maybe I shouldn't increase it because I'm only eating at home half the month. So we'll keep that at $250, and then I'm gonna go home for Christmas. Entertainment, I think this is gonna increase for holiday activities. I feel like there's new movies coming out, cute little Christmas lightscapes. There's so many Christmas bars in Nashville, which would go under eating out. But for entertainment, I'm gonna put $75 in case me and Jimmy can get to a little Christmas date or something like that. Beauty, I wanna get my eyebrows done, and I don't think I need to get my nails done again because these usually last me a month. So we're gonna put $25. Shopping/personal, I don't want to buy anything because I bought so much last month and I'm getting gifts at Christmas. So I'm gonna literally put this at $25 just in case, I need a new shampoo or razors or something like that. For gifts, this is what's gonna be higher. I'm gonna put it at $250 just again. I know I said I bought majority of gifts, but you always know those last minute things come up. Someone gets you a gift, you wanna send them something. So I just wanna make it higher than normal. For pets, like I said, this is gonna be much lower. I'm gonna do $50 for pretty much wet food is the only thing I'm gonna be buying him this month. And then lastly, other is actually gonna be travel for me. I'm gonna keep other at $50, and then I'm gonna put travel again because I'm going to New York in January for a Dream Daily event and to see my friend Ellie who lives there. And I'm gonna buy that flight as well. And I'm hoping not to spend more than $150 on that flight. Similar to the budget I set for November, but I feel like December, because I don't have the big vet visit and we can cut back here and there on some other things like personal shopping and beauty. I think we can keep to the budget of $1,160 in all my variable expenses, and then everything else stays the same, my bills and my investments as well. So hopefully only spending about $2,365 in total with rent and bills and everything. That was my budget with me video for December. Let me know how you guys liked it. If you follow along with me with your own budget, I'd love to hear that because I think that's so cute and fun that if you do that. Links below to any of the tools mentioned, my credit cards, this budget spreadsheet, anything like that. And I hope you guys have an amazing December. Make sure to watch my December reset with me video for more, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.